I think I went to bed around 2:30.
What kept you up?
I actually rewatched the game last night. I was just curious about where the umpire zone was.
What did you think about it after you watched? What did you take away from it?
I thought he was tight, but he was fair. So.
So, obviously, this is just one step of the goal for the team. You guys are happy to be here, obviously, but what's kind of the team's mentality going into this super regional event that really
Yeah, I think we celebrated last night, the win, and then, we're just going to play game by game, pitch by pitch, and we're really only concerned with Auburn right now.
You just dealt with the team that you saw during the regular season. Is it kind of a fun thing that now you're going to be dealing with a team that you're not as familiar with and you have to try to kind of figure them out? Is that kind of a fun thing?
I think it's a fun thing. I know, me personally, I kind of wanted to play Mississippi State because we hadn't played them at all this season. So, not that we didn't want to play Baylor because we knew that we could beat them, but I think it's always fun to get ourselves into new competition, new situations.
You guys are no stranger to playing against SEC level. I mean, they've got, I think, like 8 teams left.
Yeah.
You guys, as a team, going into SEC regional, winning. So, what sort of role does that experience play going against SEC or against?
I think it just gives us the confidence that we need to go in there and win because we know that we can play with anybody. And, even the win against Alabama this past season, and then we, came close to beating them again, I think that gives us a lot of confidence going into this weekend.
What do you know about Auburn as a team? Their biggest strengths are?
I know nothing.
At the point where you're going to start breaking down, obviously, hitters you'll be facing and whatnot. How does that process begin?
Well, it'll start today, probably, when we get at practice, and just, throwing my stuff. So.
It sounds like it's more about you guys taking care of what you do versus studying what they might do.
I think it's any team can beat any team on any day. So I think it's just trusting our own preparation and knowing that we can beat them. So.
Was there a point before that last game, maybe that you felt you see that maybe there were guys having one of those right there, or did it just happen after?
Well, I knew when they took Stearns out, I was like, oh, it's over. I knew that our hitters were ready for Stearns to come out. And, in that last inning when Sam hit that bomb, we were all like, okay, Shelly gets on, Lexi hits a bomb. And then it didn't happen. Okay, Sam's going to hit a bomb, and we're going to end this thing. So I think the whole dugout was just confident that they're going to get it done.
What's this season been like for you, especially after last year? Just kind of bouncing back and then really punching into these
I think it's definitely good for me as a person. I know that coming back from a tough season has really shown that I can face adversity, and I think I'll take that throughout life.
Baylor's coach said that their cleanup hitter was like a Lexi in the making, like she was a younger Lexi. I guess the point of that, what you had to deal with Baylor, was that kind of some good prep for you, like a good challenge, getting ready for what's coming up?
I think so. I think Baylor's a really good team, and they do produce, offensively and defensively, and we're going to see that from here on out. There's no slack teams left. So.
Jordan, what's the dynamic of road super regional, home super regional? obviously you're going to be at home, but how much more difficult, and what were your road experiences?
Definitely the difference is in our fans and their fans. We're not going to have our great fans shout, cheering us on, and as much as we like to say it's not a home field advantage, it is. We know it. We know it is. So we're just going into a hostile environment and trying to come out on top. It's kind of like Oregon, and I think that trip was good for us to, fail a little bit, because now we know that what we have to do on a really hard, tough road series.
What was your reaction when you saw that they were going to go back to the Stones last night for that last game? Did that register at all, or did it just kind of...
I was thinking, poor girl. I was like, she's probably thrown 300 pitches today. But I knew that, we may not get her in the first at-bats and stuff, but we're definitely going to get her by the end of the game, because, our hitters have seen her, 20 at-bats apiece. So I knew that they were going to come out on top.
Jordan, playing this early in the season probably doesn't matter at all, but y'all played really late this weekend, and now y'all are about to play really early. We don't know what the weather's going to be. It could be overcast and cold, but if it's hot and we're getting closer to time, is there a big difference between playing at night as opposed to playing this late in the season in the heat of the daylight, especially with
I think everybody struggles with the heat, but hopefully they struggle a little more than us.